One OK Rock is easily one of my favorite bands out there, and I recently reacted to them live, and during that I listened to a song, Let Me Let You Go, and I was so taken aback by the song that I wanted to give the song a deep listen in. So this song is going to have pauses. We're not going to see long stretches of the song. I'm going in depth on the song, what I like about it, and every little bit, starting now. First of all, starting with the intro, I've already heard the song before, so starting with this intro, you have this nice upbeat intro, you have this sound production type intro where it's da da da. It sounds like there's a DJ on it. You have Taka's voice going, and it sets the tone already for the song. It's going to be upbeat. It's going to be a little bit poppy, and then this build up. You've got like a guitar coming in. And then it goes straight down. It's like it's going to be a rock song. You have this drum come in. You have him, start singing. Go. It's like, and I really enjoy it when they do something like this, because especially when they do some more of their poppy songs, it's like they're setting a tone. They're sending a message, especially in like Take What You Want. It's the go. It's like this is the end of what the relationship is, and then you actually get into the start. This is like the aftermath of it, and now he's singing about it, and I really enjoy that as part of the music. Bullets in the dark, shooting through my hesitating heart. I love that as well. Bullets in the dark, shooting through my hesitating heart. I just think those lines itself are really, really good, and then they're punctuated by the drums hitting in the background. You already have the bass kind of starting in. Taka's voice, really soft, really smooth, and I think he can really shine when he does stuff like that. And that's why I really enjoy his covers, because it just shows off a different part of his voice.
We were never gonna go far, 'cause I'm no good at loving someone as good as you.
I like how they're heading into the chorus, they slowly pick it up. You've got these drums coming in. This first, they start with the first verse, it's a little bit calm, and then they start picking it up again. His voice, it starts to pick up sound, starts to pick up noise. It's still emotional, it's still like, why is this ended? But you're beginning to hear a little bit more of the rock side coming through.
Look what I put you through.
I like it when he holds those lines. Look what I put you through.
Someone as good as you.
Look what I put you through.
I know I can't undo.
Those three lines. It's like line, music. I think it's really good to kind of explain, like, on the song itself, the in-depthness of it, where it's going, where his voice is, where his heart is. I really, really enjoy that. I think it's also great songwriting, especially for him, because it means he can hold the notes a little bit longer. You can also punctuate those with the drums, and so you can stand out the drummer, because the drummer is absolutely outstanding. And so I think it's just really good for that.
Black and blue, to tell the truth, it's breaking.
Then you have that, so it starts up, the pre-chorus, it's building. It's like, okay, we're gonna get this cool rock chorus. No, he takes it down, and I think it's really fun for this song, because they do a lot of, wild, just like songs, and then in this one, you've got that little bit of a takedown. I really, really enjoy that.
Black and blue, to tell the truth, it's
breaking me.
I'm not just losing you.
It's soft voice. They just have the strings going on in the background. It sounds like an acoustic guitar, not their normal like electric stuff, and I really like that. And the lyrics fit so well. I'm just not sorry. Give me a second.
It's breaking
me. Not just losing you. The way he puts a little bit of emphasis on every single word, every single note. I just think it's like, okay, now you're getting into my emotions as well. Now I'm part of the song too.
I'm not just losing you, I'm losing what you saw in me. Why'd you let me let you go?
I love the questioning nature of it. Okay, so this is what happened, and now we've got this questioning nature in the lyrics, and his voice has that questioning nature to it. You've got this, and then so you've got that going on. Sorry, there's just a lot going on. This song is so cool, and I really enjoy every little bit of it. And so then you have that questioning nature to it, and then you have that slow build in the strings, in the chords that are just like slowly going up and up and up, and you feel the build up again. The drums, I really enjoy also in this song. His voice isn't quite top line. He hits a couple of notes that shine, that like peek through, but it's really the drums showing out on this one. The ba ba ba, and so they're hitting with his voice, and so his voice goes up with the drums, which is why you can hear it really, really well.
Watch me leave. Why'd you let you
Go. And then you have him holding these notes on the chorus, the oh, and I think it just shows off his voice really, really well. You've got the bass coming in now too, holding that back line for him, and then the drums setting the tone, setting the music. I like how he gets a little bit louder, but his voice is still under control. Everything's a little bit more under control. And in this song especially, the lyrics are really, really hard hitting. And so when you combine that with, for me, this song has really three really big parts that fit together and make it so emotional. And that would be the drums, his voice, and the lyrics. Now, that's not taking away from the guitarist or the bassist. You've got an amazing part with like that acoustic guitar instrument. But I think those three, they just fit together really, really well. The way that they feed off each other, they pair together really, really well. And you have everything come in and like support that up and really help elevate it to where it's now a crazy, outstanding song.
Don't let me stay. Wish you didn't let me run away. Guess you knew that I would never change.
And you have, now he's feeling the pain of it, the loss and the heartbreak, all that's going through the mind. And so now he's more mad about it, and he's not as emotional. He's like dealing with the aftermath. And so in that first verse, it was like when it initially happened, he's like, oh my word, this is really, really sad. The second part, he's looking back, he's like, okay, this was happening, that was happening. So he's getting a little bit madder, a little bit louder, a little bit more, into it.
'Cause I'm no good at lying to someone as good as you.
I love how his voice turns really, really pretty, really, really smooth on this pre-chorus.
Look what I put you through. I know I can't undo this.
And he's holding those notes again. It's the static, 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 and he holds the end notes for every single one. And so you're adding the texture, you're adding the emotion.
Black and blue to tell the truth. It's breaking me.
Back to that acoustic guitar, but this time his voice is louder. It's sadder, but it's louder. He's moving on. He's getting through it.
I'm not just losing you, I'm losing what you saw in me. Why'd you let you go?
I love it. And then you have the drums come in at the end of that. So now he's had like his voice solo. He's had that. And then you have the drums come in to begin the build up for everything else. And so you have this, and then
You saw in me. Why'd you let you go?
and you have the drums. It punctuates the question mark.
Can't breathe without you here. I wish you didn't watch me leave.
You hear the drums, it's ending everything, it's punctuating everything, like at the end of every line, every couple of words in. I think it's great tone setting, sets a great beat for him to then build it into the chorus.
Why'd you let you go?
The voice layering here as well, I think the voice layering, it adds a lot to the song. You've got now the echo, this is happening. It's like in a chamber. He's trying to move on. He's trying to keep going. And the voice layering, it adds a sense of, I wouldn't say gravitas. I don't know quite the right word, but it adds a lot, and it's there. And it's just this extra piece that's now there. I love how he holds the go throughout this chorus. I think that's really outstanding.
I try to love you. I swear I tried.
I love the build-up in this bit as well. It's really interesting because it kind of catches you by surprise because you've been so used to, like, throughout the course of the song, you hear every element really, really well. But now in this bridge, this post-chorus area, it's all combining together. You've got you've got your guitar, your bass, and your drums combining together with the voice, and so there's not one little bit separating. It's stuck together and it's going together.
But how can I love you if you're not
His voice is more emotional now. It's, it's softer. It's like, oh my word, this happened. What's going to happen next? Great.
I swear I tried.
I love the repetitive of this. We're about to get into this final little ending part. You've got the drums building up. You can tell there's going to be a beat drop soon. You know it's coming.
It's breaking me.
I love the whistling there at the end. You can hear it just a little bit, but you've had this drum build up. You're maybe expecting something a little bit bigger, and then it just completely surprises you. It's back to that like acoustic guitar. His voice, it's soft at the end. It's like, you're breaking me. You have this whistling going on in the background, and you've found. And so now all three of these chorus areas where it's the guitar and his voice have now been separated because there's a little bit of change to each one. The first one, soft, sad. The second one, you had more speed, more volume, more build, and now in this final one, it's soft again, but you have this whistling, and you're gonna get something big coming.
It's breaking me.
You can hear the whistling.
Not just losing you, I'm losing what you saw in me.
I love those lyrics. I'm not just losing you, I'm losing what you saw in me. And the way his cadence goes up and down with it. What you saw in me, up, down, up, down. I think just wow.
Why'd you let you go? I can't breathe.
You have this build, you have the bass, you have the guitar, you have the drums coming in. He's getting louder, he's holding notes a little bit more. It's getting to that point. Everything else has turned up. You've had the drums turn up, you've had the guitar turn up. His voice, though, still steady. It's still soft, it's still silent, it's still emotional, and it holds really well with the lyrics, especially at the end of the song.
Why'd you let me let you
God. Let go. Why'd you let me let you go? I think that is something that's really good. It adds the high point to the song. It adds the up to it. It gives him a chance to really throw his voice into it. And then you've also got that guitar coming in as well. It builds the voice up. It adds the melody and the music to it and really gets your mind stuck. It's like a hook, and it just brings you in every time. And so because also the drums are so constant, his voice is able to go up and down a bit more. A lot of times the drums are a bit more wild, and so his voice needs to stay more steady. In this one, his voice can go up because of it. I love how they had in that final chorus there, you've had the final drum, there's been noise. It's been like almost to their, really, really rock side of it, and then they just immediately cut it for the end. It's just immediately over. And it just ends. But every single bit of that song, I really, really enjoy for different reasons. But I do have a question for you. I want to try a different style by really going in depth with the song, talking about the different bits that I liked, how I felt like it added to the lyrics and the vocals and how everything fit together. What did you think of my commentary, and would you like to watch another one of these? Another reason that I'm trying to do this is I did just hit monetization, and I want to try to get, I would like to make a little bit of money off ad revenue. I've actually sunk some money into trying to really help grow the channel and give you guys the best experience possible, and so something like this can help me because of all the pausing. I'm not really fully going into the content ID. So if you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, and telling me down in the comments. I am potentially planning another one with Take What You Want. That first part, I've really, really enjoyed that and really thought about it because I listened to it a lot. If you want to see a broader overview of this song, check out my video reacting to more 1OK Rock. I've got just a broader overview of this. But thank you so much for watching if you made it this far, and peace.